With the family, Black Phoenix checking in. Wanted to give you a small update. I know I had told you I had went out to network with this one company. They needed some help. They gave me a company truck or whatnot. But after I got into the situation, I seen that it wasn't somewhere that I wanted to be. I wanted to be a part of. So I I worked a half a day with them, and I turned everything back in. Was like, nah, I'm good. And the lady was like, well, what's wrong? You know what I mean? I was just like, nah, it just ain't a good fit for me. You know what I mean? Like, I seen, you just like I know me. You know what I mean? And I was like, this ain't a good thing for me. So I let it go. And this guy there, he was like, man, it's kind of hard to find jobs. I said, shoot, it ain't hard to find no job. Jobs are easy to find, especially if you're skilled and qualified. You know what I mean? So, needless to say, I pushed that to the side. The same day, I was hit up with 2 different opportunities, and by the next day, I had 3 to 4 different opportunities, and I just left one that I decided to go with. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the pay is, it's decent what I asked for, but the other job that I could have took was paying $3 more, I believe. And I turned it down because all money ain't good money. You know what I mean? I like to get money and don't have a lot of stress, a lot of burden on my shoulders. You know what I mean? I want to go to work and come home. You know what I mean? Because in my mind, me having a job and working physically for someone is only temporary. You know what I mean? That's just how I'm networking myself to get my bag up, to get my money up, so that way I don't have to do things like that. You know what I mean? I can just let my money make money for me. But right now, I'm out here still networking, and I'm doing it too, so that way I can build some relationships. So that way, if people I know need some references or some referrals to different companies, man, I've been out here in the Valley. I done network with a lot of different ones, not all of them. You know what I mean? There's tons of welding fabrication shops in the Valley, installation shops. So I mean, you can have your pick. And that's one thing too that I also love about the city, man. I love being in a big place, a populated place, because it's not like it's controlled with 4 to 10 companies, and you get blackballed from one over some BS. Everybody's brother or cousin be like, nah, and you can't eat there. You know what I mean? But being in a city where different people are starting independent LLCs, different people have mom and pop install shops and fabrication shops. So I mean, you can find some work and you can actually get paid decent, great for your time, especially when you're skilled. And one thing that this guy said on this interview that I just left, and I took this situation, I'm gonna start Monday, that it is hard to find welder iron workers who can actually go in the field and install and can think outside of the box and fix things that's in the field that's wrong, and drive some of the equipment like the aerial lifts, the scissor lifts, the boom lifts. You know what I mean? You would be surprised. You'll be surprised. And even rigging, I mean, that's a skill by itself. If you can just rig all the metal up to keep the people going in front of you, I mean, that's even a skill, So the guy was just like, man, it's hard to find people, with your skill set and your knowledge on doing this. And when we do run across someone, we try to keep them, man. We're a family, man. We want to stay tight as we can possibly be, so that way we can get some stuff done. And that way, you'll feel good. He was like, majority of the people that work with us right now, they've been with us over 5 years and better, so 5, 10, 15, 20 years been with this independent company. And I like the mom and pop shops, to be honest with you. I don't like the real big corporations, because a lot of them just treat you like numbers. And some of them, they'll pay more, and some of them will pay less. But some of them that pay more, you just got to deal with a lot of bullshit. Like, the superintendent of the foreman might be a prick out of this world. You know what I'm saying? So I like dealing with down-to-earth people, man. I ain't gonna lie. I done got too old to deal with assholes, because I don't tolerate it. I'm gonna call you on that shit as soon as it come out your mouth, dealing with me. So I try to see, once I see a situation that is gonna be one of those stressful, or one of those situations where it feel like you're walking on eggshells or something, nah, I'm out the door with that. I'm not even messing with it. But I can say that out west, because back east, you know, it's kind of, I look at it like this: the sun sets in the east, and it rests in the west. I mean, the sun rises in the east. I'm sorry, and it rests in the west. And a lot of the stuff from the East Coast, because I'm from the South, but from the eastern part of the South, so it makes it, you know, we had an opportunity to get a lot of safety training and a lot of, you know, training as far as ironworking. Everything was OSHA, you know what I mean? So coming out here, you know, it's a little different, especially in Arizona. I don't know about everywhere else, but, you know, certain job sites I've been on has been more stricter than others. The majority of the ones that have been strict has been from companies that wasn't from Arizona, that was from back east, and they was coming out here to do work. So that is also something I have noticed. But out here it just ain't real safe, man. A lot of these guys ain't safety orientated. A lot of them have no clue on how to put a harness on correctly, or how to, you know, how to carry themselves in the field, man. It's a trip, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's different out here. So I would say this most definitely. If you're looking for something steady, you know, don't always go to the big spots. You know what I mean? As far as like the big companies, sometimes the mom and pop companies can be great. And if you're looking for work or jobs or whatever, career, man, out here in Arizona, I would say this: there's money out here. Now, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna be here forever, because I'd be lying to you. I'm passing through. My goal was to come here, try something new, get a bag, develop a concept where I can be able to pass on down. So now that I know how to do this and I got things going, I can easily go and pack up and do the same thing somewhere else, because it's all repetitious. So just wanted to say, man, today has been a pretty cool day so far, pretty cool morning. And I'm about to get ready to go and see if I can do some more networking.